How will the tourist registration system improve transparency and accuracy in tracking tourist arrival, especially in addressing the gap between official arrival figure and some claims made by hoteliers about low occupancy?
This will help us, not just us as a government agency, but also hoteliers themselves, data-driven planning. That would give a very clear picture of who is staying where and where are the tourists going. So at the moment, hoteliers are saying that, okay, we didn't get a good number of tourists, but with this system, then we have exact number of tourists staying with all the certified, Department of Tourism certified hotels. So this will give a very clear picture of what people are saying and what we need to know in terms of planning and allowing and working towards bringing in more number of tourists. So this is, a lot of things can be extracted from them. See which hotels are getting more, which places are getting more, which places are getting less. What do we need to do to bring up the numbers for certain areas where they're not getting numbers, for certain category of hotels, like you have 1 to 5 star, and if you're saying that 3 and below are not getting enough people, this system will tell us exactly how many tourists are staying in which category. So it's a very useful system, not just for the department but also for the hotels, and also it'll be very useful for Hotel and Restaurant Association of Bhutan, because they are one of the mandates is actually support, like department, their members.
So starting next month, all licensed hotels must use the TRS. So what measures is the ministry taking to ensure that the hoteliers are prepared for this transition, and how will compliance be monitored?
This is not new. All the hotels are required to keep data and share with the Department of Tourism. The tourism rules and regulations state very clearly that all hotels certified by Department of Tourism must maintain data, and they have the data. They already have the data, and they need to keep the data because data is quite useful for planning. So we're just putting up a system that would help collect data and organize in a manner that we would require, and we could help when we use for planning.
So how does the tourist registration system align with the country's vision of high-value, low-volume tourism? And in what ways will the real-time data be used to enhance guest experience and promote sustainable tourism growth?
In order for us to have a better planning, we need data. And with the new tourism policy, where we've given flexibility, rightly so, to tourists to choose. So we didn't have a good database, and this TRS will have a good database. And when we have a good database, we can do quite good things, and that way I think we can see how we align with our high value. And also with this TRS, we have real-time data. We can say how many tourists are actually staying in Paro in what category hotels. So this is really real time. So this is very important for us. If there's something happening, if you need to see how many tourists are where, this will give a real-time data. So this system is very, very useful, and also it'll help promote, of course, our certified tourism accommodation providers. So once we say that, okay, you must stay in this DOT certified hotels and register, then it'll help these hotels get business. So we see quite positive things out of it.